fantastic buzz in the hall tonight. We are selecting our MP candidate, Declan Kearney, and we're absolutely ecstatic. The fact that Declan is standing in this area, obviously he's building on Mitchell's strength, and obviously South Antrim has grown from strength to strength, so the chairperson of Sinn Féin is now standing for the MP in this area, so we can only obviously build on that strength and get better and better.
Why is it important that South Antrim elect a Sinn Féin candidate?
Because obviously we're building, we're growing, and we've grown over the last probably 10 years, so this is the next step, next stage, and we're hoping for a massive turnout obviously on election day, and we will be behind Declan 100%.
Obviously economics and the Tory cuts are top of the agenda.
Absolutely, and every doorstep we're going to, there's issues that we're being faced with, and obviously that people are being faced with. There is concerns that if these taxes are imposed, that it's going to create havoc for a lot of people, push people below the poverty line, and obviously we don't need to explain the difficulties of poverty and the effect that it has on all our services, especially our health service, and obviously we will be there obviously opposing the Tory cuts every step of the way.
Mitchell, you must be delighted to be handing over the baton to someone as Declan Kearney.
Fantastic. If I'd been writing the script myself, I couldn't have done better. I think he's a real special talent, as I told the convention this evening, and I think we're very lucky to have got him as our candidate. I think he will lead us into the next step forward in an area which I think has been growing.
You have been central to that growth. How important is it that people in South Antrim return a Sinn Féin candidate?
Well, I think vitally important, and let me say that I came in on ground that was built by Martin Meehan and other Sinn Féin leaders, and I think that we did actually make the breakthrough, and I think from that we've expanded the council team. In my view, given the history of this place, and it has a better Republican history than Derry, and I hope Derry won't mind me saying that, but Antrim was the core, for instance, of the '98 rising, and so many leaders coming out of this. So that tradition, I think, is still alive, and it was a real kind of privilege to be able to work with, and make new friends like I did here. But in Declan Kearney, we have somebody who's going to kind of take us to the next level, and that's really what this is all about.
This has been an absolutely magnificent tonight. I feel really fulfilled. It's been a tremendous endorsement. There was a really great crowd here tonight from right across the constituency. So I would just like to pay tribute to the local constituency organisation for putting together this convention, for ensuring that there was such a large crowd, and providing the endorsement for my candidacy tonight. I think it's been a terrific event, and I'm very grateful to everybody who came along tonight.
How important is it that the people of South Antrim have a strong Sinn Féin candidate and strong Sinn Féin analysis?
It's vitally important. This part of County Antrim in Republican terms is as important as any other part of the island. But they already do have strong candidates. There's a fine team of councillors who have been doing powerful work on the local council now for a number of years. Exceptional leadership has been given by Mitchell McLaughlin in helping to build up a constituency machine since he was elected in 2007. So I'm coming in to join an existing team, and very happy to do so.
Of course, the economy and the Tory cuts are going to be central to the campaign, I guess.
They will, because we're looking at cutbacks, a raid on the block grant, economic policies and an austerity package that this Tory government has imposed in the 6 counties since 2010, which is having as adverse effect in this part of Ireland as it is across the 6 counties. This is a largely unionist constituency. It's a good example to look at in terms of the anti-sectarian and the non-sectarian nature of cutbacks. So these austerity measures are going to have a devastating effect on the unionist section of the community in South Antrim, as well as the nationalist section of the community. Sinn Féin's job is to stand up, to say no, to campaign against, and to protect the livelihoods and the conditions and the circumstances of the entire community in South Antrim, regardless of their religious background.